Hi everybody. So this is my first attempt at, I guess, beginning the prototype for my little solar light stake levitated orb idea. The idea was to, the typical solar light stakes that people have in their driveways. You buy them from Lowe's for like $3 or $4. Well, I wanted that, but I wanted a whole lot better aesthetics. I wanted some cool technology kind of thing. So what I thought up was like a pedestal with the part that actually produces light, the solar panel and the LED, in a levitated floating orb. And the way I would do that was by using two supermagnets, which I have here. The two big silver things you see are the supermagnets. And then my idea was to leash them together, because clearly if they're repelling anyways, they're going to want to flip off of each other and jump, or jump and slam together. Well, so I thought that I could put them together repelling. I used some 80mm fan grills to actually help anchor everything together, which worked really well. I found that today while I was deciding how to put it together. This is just a prototype, clearly not production value or anything like that. And I knew I had a couple different things to worry about. One was the jump flip kind of action. The other one was like a saddle point, I guess, problem, where the point of lowest energy for the whole thing, it might want to skate off to the side or something like that. I thought that maybe my chains here, leashing it together, if there was enough force pressing up and down, that those chains would leash it down and it'll be sandwiched tight enough that it won't actually try to skate. It turns out I was wrong though. It likes to skate because what it can do is, with the slack and the chains that it can provide, it can skate to the side and it can get closer to attaching the sides that want to get together, and it can avoid a little bit of the repulsion if it skates off the side. So if I take out this piece of wood here that I have jammed in between right now, what will happen is if I keep it centered with my hand, we're all right. But, so if I keep it like centered with my hand, it's happy. But it wants to skate to the side, left or right, like that, because the chains let it. So it wasn't the best idea. I got a couple other options I can look at. But the one way to do it for sure is to provide, I guess, legs that go all the way up from the bottom one. Give me 1 second and I'll get back to a safe spot where I can talk about this, because these things can break bones if you let them slam together hard enough. They very specifically warn about that. It has 184 pounds of force crunching together if you let them flip to the sides that like to crunch together. Repelling each other, they have about the same amount. A little bit weaker because of the way the magnetic fields work, but it's about 184 pounds of repulsion force at point blank range. This is about 3 inches. I wanted about 3 inches because that would look cool and provide enough space that the LED light could actually shine out onto the ground around it. But that's not going to work out. So the other option I can have is I can extend hard legs, not chains, but hard legs up to anywhere above the top magnet, and then I can use chains from those hard legs. Because with those chains from the hard legs, if the magnet wants to skate to one side, it won't be able to. I mean, if you only provide so much slack, it can't go any further from this chain. If I do the same thing from all 4 sides, I'll have a non-skating, but still levitated based on magnetics. Of course, it won't look as cool because you really could just hold it with chains directly from the hard legs. So, I don't know. It was worth a shot. It was kind of a little fun experiment. See you later.